Thank you, Sinoy. Can you give us 2 minutes warning rather than one? Because I can talk for hours. So, my name is Pavan Mandani, and Chris and I, my co-founder and COO, we met at one of the C-level conferences. And he said, I understand content. And I said, I understand technology, wireless, and distribution. And that's how MobiFusion was built, started. The story started. So with any startup, what do you do first? Do you go to some funding sources? So I went to some friendly VCs. Now everyone knows there's no such thing as friendly VCs. But I do have some friends who converted and went to the other side and became VCs. And we went there and we said, what do you think about this idea? We would like to create a technology which will create apps faster, better, and cheaper. Touch once and do it. And what was the answer he gave us, Chris?
Said, you should really call it applications and really stick to the United States. And of course, what do?
He said, nobody is going to use or do anything on these phones. They are only going to be used for talking. These are the phones, if you remember.
Ancient legacy handsets, ready for the Smithsonian.
So when we realized that the VC said this is not the right place, and you don't want to start a company in the apps, we just thought we did. And they said, stick to US. We said, well, we'll go outside. So we went outside, and we raised money.
Exactly.
So the first thing we did was we spent many years creating a technology. It's a patented technology, and there are two strategies to creating this thing. What we call it as a black box, killer black box strategy versus a one-hit wonder. Chris?
Well, you look at it, trying to have the next Angry Birds it's a wonderful strategy that is really like playing the lottery. We decided we weren't going to go that direction. We were going to build a killer black box, a way of bringing original content, video, audio, pictures, illustrations, through our patented technologies and deliver these not just as apps, but a whole range of different mobile content products and services.
And what do we see? 44 billion downloads in 2016 and many more billions of other services worldwide.
And of course, when we first started out, there were about 1 billion mobile subscribers out there. Now, almost everyone in the world has a mobile phone.
So as Sinoy says, the tsunami, the mobile tsunami is here. And the wave is here, the big wave is here. Today, we have built, after the technology, an impeccable or a wonderful distribution network. We have, as of today, more than 1 billion people accessible through our strategic partnerships with various partners.
That would include telecoms all around the world. We have over 1 million people paying us a little bit every single day. And we like that, and our investors enjoy that. And we also just announced that we've hit our 5 millionth paid download, which is a nice little milestone.
So before we go into this competitive advantage, I have to say something to here entrepreneurs, that when we went to these friendly VCs, one of them said, I'm interested, I want to invest in you, but I have to meet your wife. Everyone looked, Chris said, Pavan is going to say something. And I said, of course, you can meet my wife if you let me meet your Swedish wife. And everybody was silent, saying, why would you like to meet my wife? And then he said, I'm investing in not just you, but you have to understand, it's a tough road ahead. And I need to make sure that your partner is supporting you. You're going to have long nights, long days working at the office, and I want to make sure that my investment is protected. I don't want to see divorces. So I wanted to make sure you understand that entrepreneurship is not an easy thing. And we started it, but if I teach entrepreneurship 101, the first lesson would say, don't do it. You gotta be stupid. The second one would be, if you cannot be hired, become an entrepreneur.
So real fast, a couple of competitive advantages that we have in this great operating system war that's going on out there. War of the Titans, probably historically the thing we'll all look back on 20 years from now and say, wow, didn't see Microsoft coming, but who knows. So we have a scalable cross-platform solution. We are Switzerland in this giant OS war. We have partnerships all around the world, especially in North America and Asia, with the major telecoms and all mobile content providers. We started in the emerging markets, and we've worked our way back to the US, which is a very interesting and kind of profound strategy in some ways. We bring unique and exclusive media brand assets into mobile. And finally, we've been trying to do our homework to keep up.
So one of the first app we created was beer app. Why? Because Chris loves beer. And I would guarantee you that out of all these beers, he have either tried them or he knows them, he's probably gonna rank them. Since he likes beer, the next app created was dictionary. I'm an educational guy, so I thought you stick with beer and I'll stick with education, dictionary.
That's why he's the CEO.
And then the next one is trivia app. So the whole point is the Magic Box can create all these apps on the fly, faster, better, and cheaper for thousands and thousands of devices, for many operating systems all over the world.
And we are spread around the world. And some of our major distribution points are here and there.
We started with office in Silicon Valley, and then we first opened our office in India, in Hyderabad and Delhi, and now we are in Miami, Boston, and also in Kuala Lumpur. So in this, we have about 10 years of experience, 200 plus more than person years experience. We have patented technologies which covers almost all the operating systems, thousands and thousands of handsets. I'm going to do an experiment here. What do you think, Chris?
Let's go.
All right. How many of you have iPhones? Please raise your hand. Okay, keep your hands raised. Don't let it down. And using the other hand, go to the App Store and type MobiFusion. Keep your hands raised, please. I'm watching. Okay, cool. Keep typing MobiFusion.
And see if we can bring down AT&T's network right here.
And now, how many of you have Android? All right, raise your hand. Keep your hands raised. Both iPhone and Android. Go to the App Store.
All right, he's got two.
Type MobiFusion in the App Store.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
You have a third hand for BlackBerry.
Okay, third one. Who has BlackBerry devices? Please go to App Store, type MobiFusion. Who has Nextel device? Please, one. Please type MobiFusion. Virgin? Any other Verizon device? AT&T? Bell Canada? Airtel? Please. The message is,
Thank you.
we have covered 98% of you. Thank you.